episode of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we're taking a look at the 100th episode of Death Battle, which will be a remake of the
rebooted version of the original that came out 7 years ago.
Yeah, about 7 years ago. And of course, we're talking about Mario vs. Sonic.
Yes.
Just before we had to catch up, so we watched the original, and you can tell there's been a lot of changes since then.
Yeah.
Aside from that really ancient-looking Netflix webpage, like visually, they weren't like at the top of the Screw Attack guys weren't at the top of the game with it. They were still like I believe this was still season 1 of the show, season 1, season 2 of the show, and they were still more or less finding people to help do the animations for them. Like nowadays, they actually have somebody officially helping them with the animation.
Oh yeah.
So definitely things will be a bit different. Like you can tell, it's definitely different from the current version. Like Boomstick has more personality nowadays and goes for Wiz. Yeah. They both actually have character models now.
Oh yeah, exactly. And
the animations are definitely a bit more fluid, and they make a bit more sense overall. Like there's one of the big things we noticed was like Sonic's supposed to be 3'3", Mario's supposed to be 5'1",
yeah,
and they're both about the same size in the battle. So
and they dive deeper, much deeper than they usually did before, into the stats, pretty much more mathematical deeper. That's how deep they go.
Now, one of our commenters on our previous Death Battle video wanted to let us know this was actually it's not going to be
they corrected us pretty much.
That's not going to be a rematch. It's just a reboot, a remake of the original Mario vs. Sonic Death Battle. It's not like the Samus versus Boba Fett one they did a while back, where it was essentially a rematch, but spoiler alert, Samus still won.
Yeah, or when they did the Goku versus Superman one, where they did it with 2 different times, pretty much, only to try to correct a lot of people or try to help people understand the winners and stuff like that. So that's all. With this, pretty much, they're saying it's just a reboot, but we wouldn't mind checking out the reboot to see if they're going to include anything else. Because since then, there's been a lot of new power-ups, whether for Sonic or for Mario. So we'll see if pretty much the outcome most likely will still be the same.
Well, considering that's what we're not going to talk about is who are picks to win, because it's since we're being told it's a remake or reboot, we'll keep that to ourselves.
Yeah, we'll keep it to ourselves just to see pretty much if they're going to keep the same type of winner or not. So let's dive into this for the 100th episode of Death Battle for Mario vs. Sonic, Nintendo vs. Sega. So here we go.
They did Tails vs. Luigi. Oh, go on.
Check out 23andMe.
They did Tails vs. Luigi, and Tails destroyed Luigi.
23andMe Health and Ancestry Service includes reports on how your DNA can influence your weight, sleep quality, sense of taste, and more. It's super easy to do. You just spit into the tube and mail it back to their lab to be analyzed. I learned a lot about my family tree, and I'm probably a little lactose intolerant. Order your 23andMe Health and Ancestry Service Kit at 23andme.com/deathbattle. That's the number 23andme.com/deathbattle.
Their rivalry is legendary. Their fame, unmatched. This battle has gone on for nearly 3 decades, but today, it finally comes to an end.
Mario, Nintendo's whimsical Italian turtle crusher.
And Sonic the Hedgehog, Sega's specialist of speed.
Time to find out if Sega really does what Nintendo don't.
For this bout, we'll be using the same rules Death Battle has had for the past 3 years. Most importantly, the original video games will be our primary source for analysis.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death
it's
battle.
fully 2D animated for this one.
Plumber, carpenter, doctor. Mario has worn many hats throughout his life, but he always does so as a hero.
Except for that time he tortured an animal, but no one really talks about that.
Born as one of the 7 star children possessing an extraordinary amount of power.
There's 6 there.
An extra horrible crime film.
Mario was assuredly destined for greatness.
Cover Plumber, Doctor,
Then him
Umpire,
and his
Chef,
little
Bruce,
bro Luigi
Soldier,
wound up in New Donk City, where he spent his days throwing shit at monkeys and, toilets. Not exactly the great heroic destiny I was expecting, but hey, at least his girlfriend was smoking.
But everything changed after a chance meeting with Princess Peach Toadstool. Her Mushroom Kingdom had been conquered by Bowser, the tyrannical king of the Koopas, and her only hope of rescue lay in the hands of the Mario brothers.
And Mario had all the power he needed to take the Turtle Terror down. He's super tough, super quick, and really, really strong. He can jump several times his own height, smash tanks to bits with his butt, and toss Bowser around as if he's a featherweight.
So long, Bowser.
Needless to
So
say,
long,
the
Game
Mushroom Kingdom was in good hands.
So was the princess. She even gave Mario a piece of her cake. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah!
Buddy, you deserve it all. Oh, come on, it's an actual cake.
It's an actual
I
cake.
guess.
And if his strength doesn't cut it, Mario has plenty of extra weapons and powers on hand.
He can already shatter brick with his bare fist.
Mario
But when he
Advance
needs
4?
the power to break down
Never
the
heard that.
toughest walls, he busts out the Ultra
Never heard of
Hammer. Sounds like a wrestling move Lou Albano would have used back in the day. Rest in peace, Captain.
Forged by two master blacksmiths, the Ultra
Yeah.
Hammer, combined with Mario's mighty swing, can break through practically any material.
And he's got a ton of awesome power-ups, like that spicy fire flower.
Actually, while Mario used to need this flower, he has since learned how to use pyrokinesis without it.
Well, the ice flower lets him freeze enemies. The Lucky Bell turns him into a kitty cat, and the Super Mushroom gives him a power boost and increases his size. Ha! I bet the princess likes that one.
With his frog suit, his swimming ability increases dramatically. With the Double Cherry, he can create clones of himself with no power decrease.
Really?
With the stopwatch, he can freeze time. With the Cape Feather or the Wing Cap, he can soar to new heights. And with
Man,
the
they're making
Starman or
making
Rainbow Star,
Mario really
he becomes
broken.
totally invincible
Or OP in this case.
for a short time.
Compared to
And
the last
with the
one.
gold flower, he never has to work another day in his life, because he's got an infinite supply of money made of people.
That was a
While
weird
he can
concept
carry
for a sequel
several
to a Mario
powers at
game.
once, Mario
What does
doesn't
everybody
always
like?
need them to prove
Money.
his potential.
There we go.
He's quick enough to maneuver when transformed into a bolt of lightning, and skilled enough to pilot the Star Diver as it rockets.
That's a
through
really
the
cool
atmosphere.
finisher move.
He's so friggin' manly, he took an explosion to the face that wrecked an entire castle. And even better, he was standing in the middle of this.
Based on a standard tennis court measurement, the
Okay, there you go.
blast of this fireball covered a radius of over 2,000 feet. To reach this
Here's the
distance,
math.
the blast must have had an explosive yield of over 2.4 megatons.
So what
Yeah.
you're saying is Mario could totally play tennis
Just
with a
spin around
nuclear
so
warhead for a
confused.
ball and be totally fine.
Probably. Also, he can throw a baseball so fast.
See, yeah, you can
it
definitely tell the
overloads
difference
his
between the
speed
original and this
limit,
one.
implying
Yeah,
it was
they're diving
launched over
deeper.
It's a scientific
999
fact.
miles per hour. In the Mario World cartoon, he hurled a dinosaur out of orbit. Assuming this creature is of similar size and weight to a Tyrannosaurus Rex, this feat would require a force of over 135 tons of TNT.
Wait, Wiz, I thought you said we're only using the games.
Any official material counts so long as it's supported by the games, otherwise we'd be ignoring a huge majority of the character's history. Take a look at this chain chomp. It's actually made up of solid gold. Gold is ridiculously heavy. While 1 cubic foot of iron weighs 491 pounds, a cubic foot of gold is over 1,200 pounds. Luckily, a chain chomp is a perfect sphere, so we can compare it to Mario's height to find that it weighs nearly 6,000 tons.
Wait, did he just leave it in that hole? Cash it in, Mario! That thing's worth $366 billion!
That's actually correct.
Well, yeah, that guy on TV who always wants my gold told me.
This isn't even Mario's most impressive feat. At one point, he lifted an entire fortress and punted it through the air.
He does the same thing in the manga, and it's pretty on par
So
with
sure
the
they're
strength
going.
he's shown against
It
Bowser,
has to be
who
officially
survived
licensed by
collapsing
Nintendo
castles
for the
multiple
stats.
times.
Since this presentation makes the castle's size difficult to determine, we measured the entire
Mach 375.
from the game.
Damn.
By scaling
They're
the
trying
specimens
to
the
show-
castle's smaller
They're trying to break it down
Why?
every little
Why
bit.
he stacks up against Sonic?
We've determined the castle must weigh more than 61 million tons.
And he just kicked it away like it was a freaking soccer ball.
Given the distance it was kicked, Mario must have exerted a force of around 3.5 megatons of TNT. Do you realize what this means? Mario's foot is 231 times more powerful than the atomic bomb that dropped on Hiroshima.
Now seems like a good time for a beer. Or 12.
Honestly, his absurd strength shouldn't be as surprising as you'd think. While he's fairly naive and not much of a strategist, he's saved the Mushroom Kingdom
What?
from
6
Bowser's
tillion?
grip time and time again.
6
And the
tillion.
Koopa King is tough enough to survive a dip in the sun, or even a black hole.
Don't underestimate Nintendo's powerful plumber.
Here we go!
Damn, man.
We got to meet it.
Yeah.
Somewhere out there, on a strange alternate version of Earth, humans coexist with anthropomorphic animals. But this world has been assailed over and over by the vile Dr. Ivo Robotnik, otherwise known as Eggman.
Why the heck does he need such a dumb alias when he's already got a name as cool sounding as Robotnik?
But hope persisted. Whenever the Eggman hatched a scheme, one did not have to wait long for a certain blue streak to speed by. This was Sonic the Hedgehog.
He's the fastest thing alive!
While Sonic has a superhuman physique overall, speed is his speciality. In fact, superhuman speed is a natural trait for the anthropomorphic hedgehog, though Sonic's abilities are far superior to his kin.
Wait a minute, all hedgehogs have super speed? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, real hedgehogs are also nocturnal, not blue, and when they try to make friends with foxes, they get eaten.
Oh!
So I don't think Sega cares.
Alright then.
Oh,
Stop
damn.
Eggman from turning all his animal pals into batteries, Sonic cranked up that speed and weaponized it. He can crush his enemies with the spin attack, strike multiple times with the homing attack, go 0 to Sonic Boom instantly with the super peel out, and plow through hordes of badniks with the spin dash. Holy crap! I think this guy would just like vomit all the time.
He's also used a number of power-ups throughout his adventures, including elemental shields. The Aqua Shield is especially useful as it grants him an incredibly high bouncing jump and protection against his greatest nemesis.
Robotnik?
No.
Water.
They didn't really bring up the Aqua Shield in the first one.
Yeah, they did.
They did?
Music.
The blue hedgehog can also gain abilities from small alien beings called...
Yeah, see, it's been 7 years, so there's quite a number of Sonic games to improve his abilities.
A bunch of stuff, really. Even a demonic hungry hippo.
But before we delve any further, there is something vital which we need to discuss.
Okay.
It's time to figure out Sonic's speed.
Oh boy, here we go.
While he has boasted that he is faster than light, Sonic has yet to prove this in canon without the aid of additional equipment or power-ups.
Oh yeah, like when he connects to a trail of rings. But you can't take his bragging too seriously. He's still got some of that radical 90s attitude.
I'm out of here.
The highest official description of Sonic's speed labels him as hypersonic, or somewhere between Mach 5 and Mach 10. This actually isn't too far-fetched. The game Sonic Unleashed records his speed, and he can reach a maximum around 3,500 SPD.
Sonic, he's got an STD. Sonic, he burns when he pees.
Japanese development. That puts Sonic's top speed over 7,872 miles per hour. Over 10 times the speed of sound, and just over the official hypersonic description.
So, is that it?
Well, it's possible, no, likely, that he's faster. In TV shows closely tied to the games, Sonic has dodged meteors, did this with a 10,000 frame per second camera, and even outran lightning. All of which implies that he can move and react around 200 to 300 times the speed of sound.
Yeah.
How about that one time he caught up to a cyan wisp? He said that thing's almost as fast as him, even without its laser mode.
That's right. The laser is a power it grants Sonic, not itself.
Ooh.
Still, wisps are incredibly fast. At one point, a group of them flew from Earth's surface to a black hole in orbit in the 20 seconds Sonic and Tails were talking. By measuring the planet's curve here, we can find that the Wisp aliens must have been moving around Mach 200. As Sonic is faster than them, this supports his cartoon feats.
Why isn't that black hole sucking up the Earth? That's what they do, right?
It's more like a pseudo-black hole fueled by hyper-go-on energy.
Yeah! I didn't know better. I'd swear he just made those words up.
Its presence near Sonic does emulate that of a singularity, and Sonic actually outran its pull for 30 seconds. Due to chaotic accretion, black holes pull non-orbiting mass inward at 30% the speed of light. Sonic's clearly pushing his running speed to its limit here, or else the black hole wouldn't have pulled him in. With this in mind, it's entirely possible that, without additional support, Sonic's maximum possible running speed must be around 200 million miles per hour.
That's insane! The fastest man-made object in real life was the New Horizons space probe, which took off at more than 36,000 miles per hour.
Yeah.
It took 9 years for this probe to reach Pluto, but with Sonic's speed, he could make this same trip to Pluto in less than 24 hours.
While we're tracking speed, I've always wondered how fast I could chug a beer. Start the clock, Wiz!
Are you gonna start?
I'm already done.
I'm already done.
With this unbelievable speed, Sonic has far more power hidden up his sleeves.
He doesn't wear a shirt.
He can achieve the form of supersonic by absorbing an enormous amount of positive energy from the 7 legendary Chaos Emeralds. In this mode, he can teleport large objects, survive planet-level explosions, launch energy attacks, and fly near the speed of light.
But guess
So you're
what?
Goku!
This isn't even his final form.
After the Emeralds received a boost from the Master Emerald, Sonic could achieve his ultimate state of being, Hypersonic.
He's got all the abilities of Supersonic, plus total invincibility, and a hyper blast
and lights up like a
that kills
rave.
everything around him. Oh, and he's definitely faster than light now.
Unfortunately, good things don't last forever. Without a steady supply of rings, these super forms can't even stick around for a full minute.
Yes.
Sonic has resisted mind control from the Overmind, survived re-entry from orbit, and blasted apart a mountain. This would need more than 200 tons of TNT to pull off. And while fighting his evil RoboCopy Metal Sonic, they shattered this enormous stalactite. Holy shit, just look at the size of it!
By comparing it to the buildings in this city and applying the density of granite, the most common rock in continental crust, we found that this stalactite must weigh almost 47 million tons.
God.
Which means a
Damn.
break like this would need a force of almost 200 kilotons of TNT.
Damn, he's definitely got what it takes to save
I still
the
gotta
world
watch
from a
that.
Minuteman scientist, even if he is kind of a dick.
Well, Sonic may be a bit arrogant, and he's certainly a thrill seeker, but at his best, he's the definition of honest and heroic. He's used his powers to defeat Eggman time and time again, even against gigantic death machines and cataclysmic events.
Those cute and cuddly forest critters can rest easy when Sonic's gotta go fast.
I'll show you how outclassed you really are.
I'm in a class all my own. Time to put up or shut up, Infinite.
Mind you, we're getting a live action
the
movie of
combatants
this.
are set. Let's end this
Hey.
debate once and for all.
You're right.
well, it's
You're
good.
right. You're right. You're right.
Second,
You're right. Yeah, that's
Eggman's got me hungry for Blue Apron.
By now, you've probably heard of Blue Apron, the leading meal kit delivery service in the U.S.
Yeah, but they've given Mario more stats and more abilities and stuff.
Like the honey chipotle glazed
Because
chicken.
in the original, he just didn't feel like.
They just made it seem like Sonic was the
Since they offer
overpowered
12
one.
new recipes,
Here, they made it equal,
all you
pretty
have
much.
to do
Where
is-
it's
That's what
like,
they, and that's what they've done most of their death battles. Try to show, hey, there is a chance that this person can win over
Could
this
win
person,
over this person.
or vice
It's got
versa.
easy to follow instructions and perfectly proportioned ingredients. They're
Yeah.
non-GMO.
So I think that's what they're
and the
doing
meat
now
has
from
no
the 100th
hormones.
episode
My
forward.
favorite part is
They're adding the
feeling like a
animated
master chef,
characters
making
now.
creative
That's
fine.
cool. That's alright. This is
meals
about
with my
me.
own hands. You guys really need to try it out.
Time me on the
It's
beer.
pretty nice coming home.
Are you gonna start? I'm already finished.
So check out this week's menu and get your first 3 meals free at blueapron.com/battle. That's blueapron.com/battle to get your first 3 meals free. But right now, it's time for a death battle!
Here we go. The animation.
Damn, that looks way better than the
Oh
original
my
already.
god, they're actually doing a full-on.
Look, he has nipples.
They're actually doing a full-on animation compared to what they did last time.
Hello? That's a mine.
He actually,
Finders keepers, pal. Whoa!
God damn, Mario's a dick.
You
Now that Sonic was more arrogant.
What? Wait,
Look
that.
at that. He's like,
Wait, what's that?
I don't know. Fight.
Oh, cheap move. Dick move.
You're too slow.
Woo. The wisp.
Fire wisp. If I
I
going
like
Dragon
this
Ball.
animation look. Fire.
Oh,
I love the new animations. I'm sorry, this is awesome.
oh, the cat suit.
It's like,
What
what's
just
that?
happened? Did you always find it weird in Mario games how everything has eyes? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Oh, remember
all the
multiplies.
clone, his clone ability.
Oh, give me a break.
Give me a break.
Top. Oh man, Rain the Rings. Oh! Hyper Sonic.
Now I'll show you.
Uh-oh. His...
Star power.
Yeah, he just took it. I like the music so far.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Let's go.
Oh shit. Let's go.
I like the pigeon just watching her like, I don't fucking care.
This is my spot now. I just love this.
Oh! They broke the moon.
Oh, shoot. Mamma mia.
Well, Sonic's probably gonna survive this.
Because he's survived this before. Let's see.
Sonic!
Ooh,
Oh,
ooh.
oh. Ah! My hands, my hands. Oh, my
Oh, wait. I missed what he said. His hands. Oh, shit.
What?
Ooh, I'm the winner.
What? Oh, shit! Mario won this time!
That happened.
What?
Nintendo won the console wars, but I really
They
think
souped
they're
him up!
having this one in the bag.
I'm sure Sonic could have won in specific circumstances, but more times than not, Mario takes the victory. Keep in mind this analysis was done with a focus on the games and their closely tied media, excluding alternate contrary sources like the Archie comics or the Mario Brothers movie, where Mario and Sonic are essentially entirely different characters from their gaming counterparts.
Sonic had speed in the bag, obviously, but Mario was way too tough for him.
Their top
Wow.
strength feats paint this picture very, very clearly.
That's
But I know
right.
what you're thinking. What good is Mario's strength if he couldn't even hit the blue blur? He's way too fast, right?
Yes and no. While Mario obviously couldn't match Sonic's relativistic top-running speeds, he's moved efficiently as a bolt of electricity and piloted the Star Diver. Based on our calculations, this puts him at the same level as Sonic's own reactionary feats.
Wow.
Since Mario was tough enough to tank almost anything Sonic could throw at him, it was only a matter of time before he tagged the blue blur with a deadly blow.
But what about chaos control? Couldn't Sonic just stop
Yeah.
time and take care of things while...
It's heavily implied he knows how to, but Sonic has never actually used the time stop ability in canon. Even then,
That's
Mario's
true.
stopwatch
I've
does
heard
the
about
same
that.
thing, putting them on equal footing.
Ah, don't do that. Where's my wallet?
Actually, most of Mario and Sonic's power-ups countered each other in this way. Mario even had plenty of options for defending against Sonic's invincible super form.
Yeah, he
But
didn't.
Mario also had a much wider variety of power-ups, offering multiple ways to overpower
He had more
Sonic.
power-ups
For
compared to
example,
Sonic.
he could have frozen Sonic solid.
Well, remember, this is
Or
on
even turned
top
him into
of his
gold.
already basic
His arsenal would
stats.
always outlast Sonic's because he's been shown to carry more of them on his person.
Oh, God. Oh, I've seen things.
But even then, Mario's durability blew Sonic's out of the water. Even if we assume the 200 kiloton stalactite feat was entirely Sonic's doing,
Wow.
Mario survived an explosion that was 12 times more powerful. Simply put, Sonic didn't have a lot of viable options that could take Mario down for good.
I always knew Sonic was impressive, but Mario is just ridiculous. Probably that mustache.
Sonic was obviously incredibly
Ah, that
fast,
still hurts
but he
my
couldn't
hand
defeat
looking at
Mario's
this.
superior strength, durability, and varied arsenal.
He got Mario.
After 100 episodes, you still can't think of a good pun?
No, but now they can see me do this. Ah!
Ah!
The winner is Mario.
Wow.
Thank you for watching your 100th Death Battle episode, and props to Blind Ferret for that phenomenal battle animation.
That was
To celebrate 100
amazing.
episodes, we have a limited edition poster, which you can pick up by clicking that box right over there.
Okay, see you next time. Ultron versus Sigma. I mean, we already kind of have that in
The game.
Infinite, but like that's interesting. I'll probably check that out.
That's a
So
maybe.
this was a remake, but this was a remake based on additional research
Research, much more research.
and more games have come out in the span of the 7 years.
They're saying that he has so many more power-ups compared to when Sonic
and
had.
they even brought that up. Even without the power-ups, Mario is still pretty powerful.
Yeah, he was.
Like, dude kicked the castle for God's sake, like it was a fucking piece of paper on the floor. You know, holy. Honestly, I think this is one of my favorite death battles. I think the research was astronomical on both of them.
Yeah, they
and
were.
the animation by Blind Ferret was absolutely spectacular.
They did a
That
phenomenal
was
job.
great. It was funny too because there were goofy moments like the pigeon just lazily watching the battle.
Yeah.
the fact Mario rips off his his bathing suit outfit to
His
fight.
skin into, all of that. Oh, man.
But that was interesting. I really thought it was gonna be Sonic again, because in original it was Sonic.
Yeah.
So that's why it caught us off guard when we thought he saw. Oh my God, Sonic's still alive. No, it's just his foot.
Yeah, we're thinking that somehow, you thinking somehow pretty much he's landed there. You see this explosion, you think Sonic's gonna come out of nowhere and take him out pretty much out of nowhere. No.
I was honestly impressed. This was a very good death battle.
This was an amazing death battle.
Yeah,
Holy crap.
Props to the Screw Guys and Screw Attack. This was very well done overall.
It looks like in this one we finally got their new looks. The new looks like the new
they're adding to them. They've already shown off the character animation.
Well, I know that. I'm just saying now it's official where it's like now they're including them in. Now they're including them in their newer ones from this point
That's
forward.
fine. That's pretty cool. Actually, it adds a lot more to it overall for the most part. I really enjoyed this.
Yeah, same here.
So, other than that, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk some more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about death battles, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys enjoyed about this death battle. Did you agree, disagree? After pretty much, if you haven't seen the original death battle,
I would suggest checking it out.
Check out the first one and then watch this one, and then let us know what you guys thought. Again, do you guys agree or disagree? Do you think pretty much do you guys think that they're kind of equal in your own perspective? Love to hear your guys' thoughts from this overall. Put down what you thought of our reaction to this death battle, but most importantly, we thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been yet another Death Battlefield episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
as well as our other shows,
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can check us out on Twitter.
as well as Stardust.
@SuperReactBros.